Tiger. What up, Wolf? How are you guys, man? Thanks for dropping in, bros. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yes, it does. The camera adds 10 pounds. Yeah, it does. I've seen your pictures. Wolf, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I really do. That's super cool. Darkness, you are hilarious. 7 days. 7 days. Let's see. Well, let's just go barge in on their party.
Oh, there's Jake.
Well, yeah, here I am.
Perfect timing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We just got the Star Destroyer too a little bit ago.
Oh, are you serious? Ah,
Yes,
how was that?
We literally, it was fun. We hauled ass over to it in the car.
Yeah?
Hopped out of the car, and I happened to beat one other person into the portal. As he was trying to rush into it, I beat him in. And it was one of those, you could hear the controller slam on the ground, and the mouse and keypad or whatever.
Right?
Just going, son of a bitch.
That's awesome.
I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Apprentice Ray is in the shop. But supposedly, Apprentice Ray with dark robes. The Dark Princess, Dark Apprentice Ray. There's a thought.
Finnick, Chrysanthemum are in here. I need Boba Fett. Because I've got a whole video idea for it. I told my wife about you. Are you going to the RV this park this weekend?
We're going to be going Sunday night. We'll be out there until Wednesday.
All right, you got to do that video I was telling you about.
Oh no, I've already talked to my wife about it. She's like, "Oh yeah, we can do that."
Uh-huh.
So we're going to do that Sunday.
All right, good.
And we're going to do like 3 of them, or two or three of them.
All right.
One Fortnite, one Warzone, one Division 2, and maybe a 4th one for Destiny 2.
There you go. Darkness, you do need a lot of things.
Supposedly, Arc Raiders is going to be out next week.
Well, we're going to be playing a lot of Arc Raiders then.
Oh, yeah. I'll be bouncing between this and Arc Raiders.
Yep.
Well, I had my first sub to the new channel, and
nice.
She's actually on the bus with us. It was Star.
She's so talkative.
I know, right?
So, Darkness, we're actually recording the first one on tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Now, it won't be live at that point, but we're recording the first one tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we'll get it recorded, and then I'll sift through, edit, do whatever I need to do to it. And then throw it out there.
All right, thanks, Wolf. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, Darkness, seriously, I know it's about damn time. But, these things take time. There's development. There's a process. You can't stifle creativity.
Stop being lazy.
Shut up.
She knows I have severe ADHD. It's not a big deal.
I have severe JOB.
There's that, too. Today was one of those days I was glad when work was over with. I'm
Hold
way.
on. Wait for Silverback. Now we're gonna get it. Let's go.
Yeah, Star and I kind of raised a little chaos in that last match.
I'm surprised. As if I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well, no sooner than we got out of the Star Destroyer, we came back over here to the Enclave.
Did y'all
The
win?
X-Wing was still here. No. We had a sweaty team that had enough to take the X-Wing down fairly quick. We got a couple of kills out of the X-Wing, though.
All right.
I want to say I pulled 5 or 6 kills out of the Star Destroyer.
That works.
Just look for the little red triangles and go to town.
Yeah, I saw that they're marked on the map.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
All right. Got my gun. Played up.
Okay.
I got all the gunny.
Got shooting out here.
Ah,
One
you're
down.
fine.
I don't know where the other people are at, though. This person
Meow.
died. Oh, right at Main Street. Ooh.
Ooh,
They were part
brownie.
of a crown team. That's up to you.
You can take it. You keep what you kill.
Keep what you kill.
You keep what you kill.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You know that you know the movie?
Necromonger Way?
Yep.
Yeah. Riddick. No, that's
the
the
ridge.
Chronicles of Riddick. Sorry.
Right here. Go on the top of the sandcrawler. He's moving left to right. He's moving right to left.
All right. Going across the... He was grinding across the zip.
And he just
Ate shit.
no. I'm at a loss for words here.
But for a flight, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, he rifted.
Twice.
Where's the rift?
It's directly above us. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you seriously just do that?
Yes.
All right, hang on a second. I about just did the same thing.
I played COD earlier and my left thumb, I got used to doing shit. I know, Dragon. I know what I did. I know what I did.
You forgot to equip Mountaineers. What you forgot to do.
I know. Forgot to pull my
There's
shoot
a
again.
bunch of slurp barrels in here too.
Yeah, I'm good. Just a minor setback. Oh, what did you
Here's a
find?
blue A280. I found the gold A280.
I already have a blue one.
Well, there's also a bunch of barrels in here and a half jug. So
I've got a half juggy,
okay,
so I'm good. I just needed that. I just needed that dang thing I got a little ago.
newfangled thing.
Yep. Where'd this guy go? Star Destroyer inbound.
Yeah, we're not gonna get to that portal this time. That thing is way out there.
Yeah, it's way gone.
So now it's who threw down the portal cover in here? Hey, that's me.
Oh! Shit! I'm out of here.
Oh! You haul ass. I'm hauling ass in the same direction. Because that thing levels buildings.
Yep.
Hey, we made it to the top 50 before getting destroyed. Found some junk rift. That's hilarious. You know what that does, right?
Yes. Drops a dinosaur.
You can also drop a car. Okay, that we're out of their vision. Doesn't mean we're out of their damage range, but we're out of their vision range.
Yep.
I'm just gonna loot up while I can while we're over here.
All right, we're good for right now.
And we only got 10 more seconds. We can just get out of here. But that means their rift is going to be kind of close. Nope. Your rift is okay, they're out of here, so I don't care. Field's busy. Is that where you're shooting at?
I'm in the fields.
I'm coming that way.
We're good.
Throw down a little slap juice.
We good, yo.
Nice. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, awesome possum.
Dude, they laid waste over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're gonna do. These grapple gloves, I'm not impressed. Maybe it's just because I don't know how to use them right, but I'm not impressed.
Wolf, what are you up to, buddy?
What is Wolf up
I do not know. He just popped
know.
into the old Chatterooski.
to? Yeah. You know, after this match, you're going to have to give me a minute because I'm going to flop over to OBS. Something's going on with this prism, and it's really kind of laggy. I don't know what's going on with it. It was great the other night, and tonight, not so much.
All right. I guess think Star's
So,
good
it's
over
not
there.
that big of a deal. Quite literally, all I have to do is open up OBS, kill down Prism, and hit the start streaming. You know, all the streams should pick right up.
Yeah.
Should. Should is always that keyword.
Yep. All right, I gotta do something. Let's see. Settings.
You know what? I'm gonna take care of that right now. We got a moment. It only takes a second for everything to open up and swap. Everybody, stay put. I'll be right back.
Vehicles. I need to invert my flight controls. How do I do that?
Oh, Sally, I wasn't wanting you to start up. Damn it. Alright, so, stream should be popping back up in just a moment.
Flying, flying, flying. Dang it, I don't know how to invert my flight controls. Invert airborne controls.
So one of the things I have found with that one, with the, oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. We have people shooting in front of us, looks like. And I'm just making a couple edits. Let me know if you need my help real quick, and I'll be there right there.
Yeah.
All my titles
I need to
reverted.
go. I gotta go fight.
Almost done. Okay. And oh, I'm coming. Sorry. Just trying to take care of some business. I just saw him.
Did you just drop some shit on him?
He was already down. I dropped a buoy on him. Sorry, it was one of those things. My sarcasm got the better of me, and I just couldn't help myself. Where are they shooting from?
Hold on, I gotta move. Alright,
no
I'm
kidding,
kind
these
of
guys
done.
don't
I'm
miss.
kind of done with these fuckers.
Yep. Take care of it. Here, one rifted.
Yeah,
Where
they
you
did.
going, asshole? Let me shield up. I'll be there at the air star. Ooh, they don't miss. Alright, I'm getting your card. Alright, I have your card. I'm going to have to reboot me in back here in Mass Meadows, Jake.
I'm coming to you.
Okay. I've got somebody flying at me. No. Hang on. I tried. Dude, how many of those rifts do you have? Alright, go into the van.
Coming to you. In a second.
Yeah. You're good, you're good. It's fine. Oh, we got a team here. Alright, at least got one person here. Ouch. And they've got Vader. Mother. Well, there goes that. I had one of them down. That's the one I had down a minute ago. Finish him off. That'll probably kill Vader.
I don't even know. There was like 2 teams there. Wait a minute. Are we in quads?
No, we're in trios. Vader, the AI Vader was there. No, we're in trios.
Gotcha.
Tis trios.
All right. I got to do something real quick like.
Okay, well, let's go back to the lobby real
I'm
fast. then.
already in the lobby. Let's see here.
Okay. And then I can finish setting up Stream Ninja real fast. While you're doing that.
Convert fighter controls.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those nights.
Testing.
Stream looks much better with OBS right now for some reason. And last night the stream looked amazing until a certain point on Prism.
Let's see. When turning
Okay.
the
Looks
armor,
like
pressing
kicks
forward,
up,
pitch
twitches up.
the fighter down. Okay, so this should be. All right, it should be traditional fighter controls now. So I should be able to, like, if I pull
Alright.
back, it pulls up. 'Cause
Oh, there's Dragon.
I see that.
Let's see, where's Wolf? I mean, is he around?
I did not know.
He popped in and said hi,
Let's see.
but I don't see him online.
He shows to be away.
Okay, I have a question. Do you know who Unwieldy Foil 111 is?
No, but they're on my friends list too.
I would like to know who it is.
No clue.
Because I know. That's one of those weird things.
And maybe somebody we played with one night.
It could be.
What up, Apple?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to figure out who it was, and I'm like, man, this is not making any sense.
Hey,
See,
Stompin's little girl graduated.
Oh yeah, tonight was graduation night.
Yep,
and
he is
next week is her.
He sends a
Next
picture.
week is her open house with. That's what he's smoking all that meat for.
Oh, that's cool.
He said he had 100 pounds of pulled pork that he had to do.
Ah, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. Dude, last weekend we did pulled pork in and unfortunately it was in the crock pot.
Why is that unfortunate? Crockpot.
Because I like it in the smoker. That's just
Yeah,
me.
but Crockpot's good.
But we had started it on Saturday morning and ran it on high for like 6 hours
Yeah.
and then ran it on low until the next morning.
Gotcha.
That thing, it pulled itself apart when she pulled the bone out. Because yeah, I didn't have to do anything to it other than pull the bone out, and it's just been a mash of meat since.
Yep.
Like that worked. I just like doing it on the smoker so you get that flavor.
Well, yeah, smokers are fantastic.
Yes.
But I probably would have asked for one for Father's Day, but I kind of spent all my Father's Day money.
Yeah, well, you kind of had a problem pop up.
I did. I
So
did have a problem.
Yeah.
Yo, I solved it.
Yeah, so that's I may be solving mine this weekend.
Yep.
Now I was talking about getting a different monitor. We have to have a monitor to have for Little Silver to be on our iPad, so we can kind of monitor everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm that dad.
Nothing wrong with
And
that.
We've had that discussion
Yeah.
a while back. Me, you, and Tex. So
Yeah.
that.
By the way,
so
is
that-
Tex ever going to
yes.
download this?
I don't think so. I wish he would. He would absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So that means I have to give up one of my the monitor for one that she can connect to with her iPad wirelessly.
So she needs one that she needs a TV.
Yes, but I'm not shelling out for a Samsung TV just for her to play her on her iPad, just so we can see it at any point when we're in the house.
She just needs something to do screen mirroring. We got a team coming in over here.
Yeah, so that's my, I mean, my main monitor does screen mirroring because it's a Samsung.
Right.
But if I do that, it means I can get my gaming monitor that I want.
Yep. Where's Star at?
She's still dropping in right above us. Gnats
Come on, what are you waiting on, Star?
are already coming out. Gnats are already coming out. This is garbage.
There's a team here, but they went long. Back there.
Yeah, that's their problem.
I'm just letting you know so it didn't become
Oh, I know.
an us problem.
So we can.
Oh, he has hit the,
going to the sand crawler right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Actually, they didn't go into the sand crawler. They went in front of it. So I don't know that they're in it. I've got footsteps on me. 2 sets. 3 sets.
I got fucked up.
The hell you say? That Jawa blaster needs some major work.
Yep, we're done.
Yep. That Jawa blaster.
No, we just need to fucking get better. That's all. That's really more the deal.
Yeah. My problem was trying to swap weapons and I ended up pulling a trigger and I alerted them where I was at.
Well, they knew exactly where you were, irregardless.
Yeah.
That's a bot he's shooting at. Those things are
I
kind
flipped
of.
back
Those
to
are
the
kind
lobby.
of
I'm
fun.
ready up now though. Okay, so did you play any of season 4 yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
And COD.
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought that's what you were trying to talk to me about earlier. That you
Yeah.
played a little
So
bit.
I
Didn't mind the weapon.
I put together an M16 with the Jack Patriot conversion, and just ran it in plunder for a little bit with my I can't remember what one of the not the meta sniper rifle, but one of my other ones I had from MW3, and shit, it was that M16's good.
Is it?
It's real good. I need to put a little bit different sight on there. I got the Jack classless on it, but I think something a little bit different might be better. But yeah, it's
Possible.
It's pretty good. Not a lot of movement on it, and it's got pretty decent damage and a good fire rate, and 60 round mag.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was shooting my frost line. That thing was making some nice freaking snipes.
Nice. We're going back to Enclave.
Sure, why not? 'Cause at first you don't succeed.
Keep being stubborn.
Don't be afraid to fail again.
At first you don't succeed. Don't be a quitter.
Yeah. Got a buddy of mine. We were at one of our meeting last year. He's like, "Hey man, you gotta quit dipping." I was like, "You don't look like a quitter."
Dude, I'll tell you what. At times, dipping was harder to quit than smoking was harder to quit. Because when I was in the Army, I dipped and smoked, and because you wanted your nicotine out there, but you didn't want to give the smell away.
Right.
being out in the field. But when I was working delivering beer, I would dip instead of smoke until I gave everything up at one time. Dude, dip was the only thing I actually craved when I quit smoking and dipping.
I can see that.
And I wasn't a fan of dipping. That's just it, too. But it gave me my nicotine fix when I was making a delivery.
Silver, where you at?
Oh, I'm coming. I had dropped in with Hans.
We have a system.
I understand, but I dropped a little bit earlier than I had anticipated. So,
Oh, man. Just because you have some,
I'm almost there.
you got premature issues doesn't mean anything. All right, now
Now, I
now
can go back to
that,
doing what I was doing.
now that we have things in Han, we can go see Han. Yeah, Darkness, you're right. I mean, stress will just eat you alive, especially
It
if you're
will.
trying to quit.
And quitting smoking isn't.
It's a bear. I've known a lot of
Best thing
people
I
that
did.
all my parents, my mom, my dad, my stepdad, hell, they all smoked for the longest time. My stepdad was crazy
My
though.
mom still does,
He,
unfortunately.
you know, he just one day, just at random, he's like, "All right, I'm done."
That's how my dad was.
I mean, he was done. Never picked it up again.
First time my dad quit, that's exactly what he did, and then started back up, and then went back to not smoking again. So. Well, when he got oral cancer, it kind of changed his mind.
I can see that.
There's one down. Oh, that was the team.
That was all of them. It was a bot team
Yeah, they kept walking directly into
into the line of fire.
Bellcaster. Now I charge that bowcaster way up and then let it rip.
Let it rip, Tater Chip.
Alright, we gotta go. Cause Storm is on its way.
They leave us anything cool over here? No.
Not really. There are a lot of the heavy blasters that are going.
Yep. Those are pretty good.
Those are not bad. I
Yeah, they're
prefer
not
the
bad.
other blaster that is not the heavy one, because it throws blasters downrange, or blaster shots downrange fairly quick.
Yep.
That beam in the sky, quite literally, is the same countdown we have in the lobby
Yeah, I saw that.
about the Death Star sabotage in a few days.
So I wonder where it's going to spawn.
I don't know. Ooh, mall.
There's nobody down in the fields. I am sliding up and over rocks. Because Fortnite physics.
Fortnite physics are a thing.
They totally are. What? Grapple glove?
Yeah, I guess that was from a previous season, and there are several people that like it. I just can't get the hang of it yet. That was dumb.
Another, ooh, legendary scatter blaster, though.
Nice.
Yep.
Where's the portal? Where's the portal?
It's way the hell over there. 800 meters.
A car can get us there, though.
We're not gonna make it 800
That's how we
meters.
got there last time.
Hell, everyone was been spawning completely away from me.
That's the whole thing. We just gotta. No.
See,
somebody's
we
already got it.
wouldn't have gotten
Holy
there in time.
shit.
Fuck me!
Oh no! Run, Star, run! Okay. Slap juice, lightsaber.
Oh my god!
Don't go.
I am actually Spider-Man.
Do not go into the city because it's getting destroyed right now. And it's getting flattened.
Yeah, it is. Damn. Damn!
I'm out of the shadow. I knew it was going to be bad when the shadow blocked out everything right above me.
Dude, I am legit Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that grapple glove, yes.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I can do whatever a spider can. Swing a web, yes I can. Shoom.
That is the only downside of that thing is it is so damn loud.
Yeah. Bowcaster. Oh, they did a commendable job on the city here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see one. Nice. Another team on the whiteboard. You really are being...
Dude, I am Spider-Man.
We have the medallion team coming off the mountain. Or up on the mountain in the eats.
I don't see them.
They're going
Spooderman,
away from us now.
Spooderman does whatever a spooder can.
Well, now they're starting to come back towards us. Car coming.
Three cars.
I see that. They fighting down low? damn bridge.
What the hell?
Sniper over on the window.
Here, can you? I need to pick up.
Yep. They're flying up. I picked his ass out of the air.
I'm down again.
Damn it, so am I.
And we're done.
That was a much more respectable.
That sucked. I needed it. I had just the, yeah, they had,
Why am I
Neither.
not getting any of my chat? I know, they're not chats coming. So.
I needed a better gun.
Yeah. There's one more.
And a lightsaber.
Going back to the
Lightsaber
lobby,
would
or
have
we
been
just
good.
watching?
I can go back to the lobby for a second. That's fine by me.
All right. I'm just testing my chat, make sure it's up and running. Kick isn't working. You son of a bitch. Why are you not working?
Because it doesn't work.
My kick integration is not.
You-
Chat
you're
for
gonna-
chat isn't working.
Yeah, you got to re-log into it. Hey, there we go. Up over 1,000 views. Where are we at? Ticker Talker. Let's see. We were at.
Well, come on now, damn it.
Yeah, we're at 308 on TikTok.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a really good one. I'm going to be filming this. My wife and I are filming this weekend for my, you know, that backbone that I got for my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with a really good idea for a video for it. So, just put it this way: it involves an angry wife, the controller, Fortnite, and the bathroom. So it's going to be awesome.
That's funny.
Dude, that video I have for for my hat that I was trying to sell,
Yeah.
those ball caps. That video has gone up over 4,000 views.
Damn.
4,011. You want to know how many hats I've sold off that? Not a goddamn one.
But you got the views.
Yeah, dude. Here's what's interesting. So, let me go to my shop. So I had like,
I'm already ready up where I
yeah,
was.
I'm ready up. I've had like 637 product views today. I had 2,800 yesterday.
Damn.
Ask how much I sold. Not a damn thing.